He cheated on me. We broke up yesterday. I don't know if he likes me. Does that sound familiar? Then stay here. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm telling you my advices and the truth about relationships that you didn't even know you needed. So give me a like, subscribe, and let's go. Why would you listen to me?
Good point. But so my knowledge bases on 1,000 reality shows, my friends' experience, my experience, Turkish drama, and obviously every possible psychological explanation to why it's not working.
And yes, I've never been in a relationship, but trust me, I do know from experience a lot more things, so you might want to stay here. No! And just do me the justice because I'm blinded by the sun and still recording this for you. That was manipulation. The sun is too blinding now, I'm sorry. So the first thing that we all should realize when we are going into a relationship is that there is always a risk of cheating. And we see that on many examples on social media, in real life. Probably your friends, your family, at least you know one person who got cheated on. We should not focus on that, but we should be aware that it can happen. Second truth is that your standards are never too much. They are never too much. They simply eliminate people who are not meant for you. And that's normal. That's what means having standards. If you didn't have standards, you could choose anyone and everyone would be a perfect fit for you, which is crazy. So we don't need 8 billion people for us. We need only one person. And obviously we will have as high standards as we want. And if someone tells you your standards are too high, that only means that they do not meet them and they want you to lower them, which is crazy because that's your life. Why would you do that? 3. You are enough, and whoever the fuck tells you you're not, they are not meant for you, they are stupid, tell them to go to hell, erase them from your life. Non-relationship should feel like it's a hard labor or anything like that. It should feel safe, it should feel good. With person, you shouldn't feel bad. So if you don't feel good, leave. If you feel guilty, leave. So that's why if someone asks me advice on relationship, 90% of the time I would tell I would leave if I were them. Because by holding on to this person, you are not allowing a good person, the right for you person that meets all of your standards, come into your life because you are still stuck on this one. Next one, and it's really truthful, it is really easier to manipulate you when you have feelings for someone. You might not understand it, but it would benefit you if you knew a bit of psychology and how manipulation works, because if you don't, it is really easy to get on hook. And if you have feelings for someone, you might not understand at first, but then suddenly you don't have friends anymore, they are center of your world and they abuse you and you still stay. Emotional damage. Next one, and this is what I always say, always take actions before words. Words can be loud, words can be a lot, words can mean love and happiness and everything, but you can feel bad, you can still feel bad, and the person tells you I love you, I'd do anything for you, but you feel bad in a relationship. Why? Because we tend to listen to the words. I know someone's love language is words of affirmation, that's okay. If you want to start a relationship, look into the person. Does this person's action match the reality of his words? If yes, good. If no, run. I says to you, oh, you are too good for me. Oh, I'm not good enough for you. Trust them. Trust them. They do understand that they are not good for you, that they are not meeting your standards, that you're lowering them, and they are not interested in becoming better. So that's the excuse. They are just, oh, you're too good for me. You're too perfect. No, that you are not good enough, man. And we do not want that. We are not fixing someone, we are not helping someone. We want a mutual, normal relationship. So any guy who says that, tell him to fuck off. You should feel safe and happy in a relationship. If you don't like the feelings you are feeling in a relationship and you think, oh, but that's meant to be like that. No, it's not. You should have whatever you want to have. If you want a relationship that is not normal by standards, but you want that, Okay, not everyone wants perfectly healthy relationship. Not everyone wants 50-50 relationship. And that's absolutely normal. You should get whatever you want and whatever standards you have. When you meet the right person who aligns with that, perfect. You have a relationship. You finally have what you wanted. Why would you want to waste time on someone you don't want? Never ever date someone out of pity because they like you. Never, it never, you end up hurt way more than that person. You're wasting your time, their time. They will get ahead of themselves and they will be like, huh, I can pull her off, I can manipulate her. Never do that. Never do that. You like the person, you date them. You don't, you don't. The most attractive thing you can see is effort. Effort to make you feel better, effort to do something for you, effort to put into communication, into knowing you. If there is a lack of effort, that means a lack of interest. So if the guys you're like, oh, I feel like he isn't even trying and I like him. No, he isn't trying because he's not interested in you. That's as simple as that. Don't try to find excuses for someone. Don't try to justify someone's behavior or guess how they feel. You never know how someone feels, so if they don't take action, you are not wasting your time on them. No, we are saying bye. We are moving on. We are upgrading ourselves. We are putting the time into our life, into making it interesting without a relationship. You can be alive and well and perfectly happy without a relationship. You should not be searching for a relationship all the time. I think everyone before entering a relationship should be good on their own and understand themselves and work on themselves and then go into relationship, because otherwise you will get dependent on the person and then breakup gets hard and manipulating you gets easy and things just get ugly. So tea time. I were never in relationship before, but I came really close to that. I got different stories of guys betraying my trust, from lying about our relationship to having a fiance behind my back. The truth is, you never know who that person is, but you should try. That's the point of living. You love, you want to try to be in a relationship. And I believe that everyone can find someone for themselves that aligns with their needs, their values, but you need to have a very clear vision of what you want and how you want it. Lower your standards for the guy. I tried that. It ended miserably for me. For him, no, but for me, yes. Now I know what I want. I'm content with being alone, and that is the main thing for me. I think you cannot enjoy someone's company truly when you don't enjoy your own. So besties, share your insights about the relationships in the comments and I'll read them. I'll say my opinion on that. Subscribe and comment what next video should I make. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. This will be short after talk. I don't want to talk too much today, but it's really sunny. I did my makeup. Before this, I had a therapy session and I talked to my therapist about being an adult and having adult position in your life. So what I want to say to you is that you always should take the responsibility for your own life, because you are an adult. You probably your best interest in only in your interest to take care of yourself, achieve your goals, to do what you wanted, and remind yourself every time you're doing something, why am I doing that? Am I actually like, am I getting closer to what I want? Why do I want it? What I want? And so on. It's really important to constantly remind yourself why you're doing stuff, because our brain is very forgetful. And as long as you do one action that is not aligning with that, you're like, fuck that. You are doing everything bad. So I feel like how I did my lips today. Something new. And it's spring, so I have my spring sweater. My sister made me the loveliest bracelets with the name of my channel, which is so amazing, and I will try my best to use them during all my videos, which helps me to feel more focused and like I'm doing something important. In the evening I'll make the live, and hopefully by the end of this week this video will come out. Thank you to the girl who gave me the idea for this video and asked for it. So I hope it helped you in some way, and if you have any more ideas, tell me. Do tell. Do you see how pretty? That's my notebook. It's like polar light. Do you see? everyone for watching, and thank you for staying here and for subscribing, and we hit 100 followers, which is crazy. So yeah, let's hope it will not be long.